Are you poor babies okay in Baltimore? Do you want psychiatry to get rich off you? Oh, wait, they're already doing that. How about mental health services? You know, psychology and therapy and all the other New World Order scum who have their pseudoscience and they profit. Oh, yeah, they're doing that too. Okay. So let me get this straight. Psychiatrists who are part of the secret society structure, which have created America and the political climate of America especially, is getting rich off of you people who have feelings, who are upset for a good reason, and they're saying, you know what, just talk about it and do everything but try to change the country. No, let's go through the healing process. My stomach almost fucking exploded. Almost started spewing everywhere when I read the disgusting, abominable, fucking appalling, unpleasant, disagreeable, objectionable headline on CNN. Oh, you people are healing. Well, excuse me. The healing process. You're getting better, right? I mean, your feelings are hurt, The healing process begins in Baltimore, Am I interrupting your healing process? Am I stopping your progress? Your mental health? Come on, you bootlickers! Don't you see they're vultures? Problem solution. Every time I turn around, it's more problem solution. Whether it's fucking, the Clean Break Act and funding terrorism, quote unquote terrorism, which is really funding freedom fighters and giving them a chance to strike back at their oppressors, but a chance that they most likely wouldn't have had if it wasn't for a bunch of bootlickers who funded them on purpose, knowing that it's in their best interest for problem solution and to attempt to prove their point and to give the neocons more ammo. It is so fucking cute to see a bunch of bootlicking filth dodge the bullet, so to speak, and to make a fucking profit off a bunch of stupid bootlicking sheep. I'm tempted to join the fucking traitors because you people are so fucking stupid. You sit there like a bunch of cowardly peasants and you don't do shit about it. You're getting fucked up the ass by a dinosaur dick with a Jew fucking nose and you don't give a shit. You're pussies. Let's face it, you're pussies. You're weaklings. Oh, you threw a Molotov cocktail at a bunch of cops who fucking have fire extinguishers and other cops around and, they're wearing body armor and fucking, face shields and blah, 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 Oh, you're doing something. You burn a shop down, you loot, you get a couple $100 worth of free shit, You're doing something, right? You're feeling real revolutionary, real heroic. Be the change you want to see, right? Oh, gosh. Meanwhile, back in Beaver Cleaverville, a bunch of rich kuffars are making a killing while they enjoy the suburban mansion, watching the madness unfold on TV, you cowards. Oh, this guy, he's taking shots at mental health. We're just trying to help. Can't you just shut up? You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, gosh, let me tell you a story. There was once a child who, when he thought of mental health, he thought of a bunch of people who didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, who were trying their best to help people. They cared. As he got older, he found out that he was half correct. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but they don't care. It's their job, When the person at McDonald's says, "Thank you, have a nice day," do you really think they give a shit if you fucking drive off a cliff later on that day? Do you think they give a shit if you get kidnapped, chopped up after being raped? Come on, you bootlickers. And do you think the people at the psych ward and at the hospital care when they say, "How are you feeling? Are you okay? How are you doing?" They don't give a shit about you. It's their job. The word for today is job. J-O-B. Oh, gosh, you fucking bootlicking cowards. You're going to sit there and not do a fucking thing. Or you're going to do some insignificant, irrelevant bullshit. Meanwhile, back in Beaver Cleaverville, in the Beaver Cleaver Freemasonic Lodge, yo, fucking bootlicking cowards are plotting your fate, unchecked, unchallenged, because you stupid fucking bootlicking goyim are fucking fighting with each other, throwing rocks at the cops, but you won't throw a rock at a Freemasonic fuck to save your life. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. You're beyond pathetic. You know, what do you call somebody who owns a bunch of guns, who's getting extorted, raped, his children are being turned out by feminist whores to be sluts and be gold diggers? I've had a whore tell me today that hypergamy is good for society. Yeah, it's good for society to have a bunch of dishonorable, disreputable, nefarious filth reproduce, while all the honorable people who are going to heaven don't reproduce. Oh, that's great for society. You stupid motherfuckers. A bunch of rodents and a bunch of dishonorable sewage with money. You know? A bunch of Luigis. A bunch of mobsters, a bunch of organized criminals, white-collar scum are reproducing at record fucking rates. But, oh, it's great for society, you know? It's great for society to have the goyim settle for a bunch of fat and ugly bitches. Why a bunch of fucking white-collar filth, you know, reproduce with all the beautiful women, you know? It's great for society, you know? It's great, you know? It's great for the gene pool. A bunch of old money is great for society. A bunch of hypergamous, gold-digging, materialistic, trifling individualist filth are fucking great for society because a bunch of hook-nosed feminists told you so. Come on. Come on. I mean, I've seen some bootlicking in my time. I mean, I've read and I've seen documentaries about bootlickers in my time, but never have I been so appalled and ever by the bootlicking that goes on in history and today and that will probably happen tomorrow as what I see right now here in America. Complete, total, soulless bootlickers. Complete bootlickers. Oh, we're 83% Christian and we're bootlicking and, you know, we know that anytime, you know, we could all stand up and say we're Christian and we're not going to put up with this satanic, materialistic filth that goes on in society, but we're not going to do it because we're accustomed. We're acclimated. We're desensitized to the sensation of our wet tongue rubbing against a greasy, dirty, cow shit, horse shit, dog shit filled boot. You're complete cowards. You know? I spent years trying to talk sense into cowards. I spent over a decade trying to talk sense into a bunch of cowards. I spent 2 decades trying to talk sense into a bunch of cowards and over 3,000 videos on YouTube in 6 fucking years trying to talk sense into a bunch of sniveling, whiny little pathetic peasants. Whining is not going to get you anywhere. Protesting is not going to get you anywhere. Being part of the controlled opposition is not going to get you anywhere. Being a feminist fuck, a gay right fuck, a racist fuck, a Republican, Democratic, Libertarian fuck, a communist fuck, a socialist fuck is not going to get you anywhere. And being a fascist fuck isn't going to get you anywhere either. You sit there. You sit there and expect people like me to take on the new world order by ourselves and to magically change the world. Look, oh, we have these puppet, you know, Al Sharpton, black leaders, Jesse Jackson, and so on and so on. I'm not going to say other people's names, but you know who they are. You know who they are. Complete sellouts, you know. And there's some that I respect. I'm going to tell you 3 people whose points of view are almost identical with mine, but there's some key differences. Sanika Shakur, Paris the rapper, and Ray Hagan. Key differences. I'm going to leave Sanika Shakur alone, because he's a real ass nigga, and he's not the type of nigga that you highlight your differences with. No, I'm not scared, I'm just giving him his props. Now, Ray Hagan, he attacks Islam, Christianity. I'm not with that. What was the other guy? Oh yeah, Paris the rapper. Well, we pretty much see eye to eye. The difference, I'd say, is his respect for the Black Guerrilla family and the Black Panther Party. Okay? I have a certain respect for him, but I disagree with them about a great many things. You know, their lack of addressing the Jews' role, you know, played into the fucking left-right paradigm. It played into the skinhead, divide and conquer, you know, them versus, you know, other groups versus us paradigm. He played into it. You say, oh, you know, you're going to leave the Jews alone because Huey Newton was part Jewish. So you're not going to emphasize what needs to be emphasized more than anything else. That the main people who are Illuminati filth are Jewish. There's white German satanic filth. There's French satanic filth. There's Russian satanic filth. But the main motherfuckers, and most of these motherfuckers are crypto Jews and Jews. Atheist Jews and blatantly satanic Jews. Rothschild satanic Jews, Rothschild atheist Jews, etc., etc. And then you have people such as Rockefeller, whose family, I believe Rockefeller's daughter, is marrying a Jew or already married a Jew. You know, last I checked, they were in the process of getting married. Jew, 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 Jew. Fuck Jew. And Jew don't know? Jew-jitsu. Jew should have known better. What the fuck don't you people get it? A bunch of crypto fucking Jews. A bunch of in-the-closet Jews. Out of the closet homosexuals. Out of the closet feminists. You know? They're like, oh, you know, religion is declining. You know, let's come out and dance around like the satanic goons from a Batman movie or something that we are. Complete trash. Complete, unadulterated trash. Of course, they're adulterous fucking scum, so it's kind of ironic I use that word, but whatever. Adultery's okay, homosexuality's okay, killing your baby's okay, a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle, okay to break down the family, you know, okay. You know? And that takes me back to Scarface, you know? The reason why they made Scarface, I would argue, is exactly what it did. Okay? Except for they didn't elaborate about it. Bear with me now. Some of you are like, no, it made people want to be like Scarface. Watch how I break it down for you. So the reason why they said they made the movie Scarface was to discourage people from wanting to be gangsters, drug dealers, you know, big willies, you know, criminal underworld leaders, you know, etc. What they didn't tell you is that they wanted to discourage you from being all the things I just said, and this part's important because without this part, they don't care about the first. They don't care about the first part by itself. They care about the first part once you couple it with this. And go against the grain. The secret society power structure. That's what it's about. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one guy going against the grain and his criminal organization versus the rest of the world of criminal secret society organized filth. That is what they wanted to impress upon you. That you can be a criminal. You can make your money. We'll let you become a rich Scarface motherfucker. But the second that you say no to us, even if it includes killing a fucking child, we are going to come down on you like you wouldn't fucking believe. We will fill your fucking backyard with filth until you are dead. That, my friends, was the moral of the story. You can get it in while the getting is good, but don't get your hopes up about going against us. We're in charge. You will never be in charge. You are just another criminal bitch who bootlicks to us and only does what we allow you to do. Either you are told what to do, or you follow the rules about what you are allowed to do, you pussy. That goes for all you drug dealer motherfuckers who think you're tough. You pussies. You're doing what you're allowed to do. You might think you're tough. You might be big, strong. You might have 100 AKs and 500 soldiers. But at the end of the day, you're just a bitch who does what they're allowed to do. Tupac said it best, and I'm going to end it like this. Real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can.